They are. They do a tremendous job of getting hands on receivers. They do it every play. They challenge every throw. And we know that that's what Michigan State has been for a long time. And so we're going to study the film and give a great effort in practice this week and get ready to play on Saturday.
And how have the receivers really been trying to lift up Rich after throwing 5 interceptions?
Yeah, but it's not just Rich. I mean, it's everybody. That was an 11-man. That was a coach's operation. So it has nothing to do with the receivers doing anything with Rich. It's us doing a better job of a plan and as receivers not tipping those balls.
I guess Mitch talked about yesterday the fact that quarterbacks and wide receivers share a room, and he felt like they kind of shared responsibility for not just maybe that, but his feeling that the offense isn't quite clicking the way that he thinks it can. Kind of what can those two groups kind of together maybe do to progress here in the next couple of 3 weeks?
Well, that's the essence of football. As you go through the season, you try to get better every single day at practice and every single game. And a sign of a good team is a team that plays their best at the end of the year. And so we're still climbing. We're still trying to get better every single day, and we are. And we're going to work hard like we did today at practice and prepare to play Michigan State and then move on from there.
You kind of talked last week about Ricky Jones just kind of when the balls came his way, get his yards, and he did. Just how good of a greatest.
Yeah, I was happy for Rick, but once again, it just shows that really we don't call plays based on who receivers are. We kind of call our offense, and when you play fast, that's how it works out. But very excited, and you know, as a senior, as a kid who's played a lot of football for us, we expect him to make those big plays.
What's been the biggest step forward that Nick Westbrook has taken this year? Because he's kind of taken it to the next level.
You know, he's done a good job of making some big-time plays for us so far and some long receiving yardage. But I think if you ask Nick, he's nowhere where he can be or wants to be. And he's still got a lot of growth to do and work to do. But he's done a good job when the opportunity presents itself.
Donovan Hale gets the touchdown late in the game Saturday. Camion Patrick gets a few snaps. Kind of what are the next steps for those guys, particularly as the guys in front of them are having so much success catching the football?
It's a great point, you know, and that's depth, and we need to, you know, Coach talks about it all the time, we need those second, third-year players to keep coming, and that's where we're going to continue to get depth and just keep building this program. So we're going to keep challenging those kids. We need them to play for us. We need them to play a lot of snaps, and we need them to play big roles for us, and we're going to continue to push them and throw them out there and see what happens.
What challenges does Michigan State present that maybe you haven't seen yet?
Boy, they're going to present a lot of challenges. You know, they've been good on defense for a long time. It's a lot like Wake Forest, where they're going to challenge every run, every throw in the perimeter. The DBs will get hands on you. They're a great pressure team, and you know, they pride themselves on playing great defense. So for us, it'll be an 11-man operation. Up front, they're stout. Their backers are fast. They're physical. Secondaries are, you know, they're getting hands on the receivers all the time. It'll be a total 11-man challenge.
What did you see out of the rushing game Saturday that just could have gone better and could have?
Yeah, you know, a little bit is us maybe giving them a better plan of just trying to come off the ball and pound it at them. But I thought Wake did a great job of loading the box and stopping the run, and we just had to continue to stay with it, I think, and probably a little bit on me that we got away from it a little bit. But, you know, I don't think it's anything on our kids. I think it's a little bit of just more of chances to come off downhill and run at them.
I think Coach McCall was saying that there were some plays where guys were just missing reads, where running backs were just missing reads. What do you – I mean, do you just get him in a film study? How do you kind of?
Yeah, that's practice. I think it's just live reps and setting up blocks and reading blocks and things like that. But that's Coach McCullough does a great job, and I know he'll get that cleaned up.
I guess we've talked a lot about the 5 interceptions, but Rich also sets a single game record for most yards. What was working for him Saturday through the air?
Yeah, just getting the ball down the field, and again, like you know, we said earlier, Ricky Jones made some big catches and some competitive plays, but really we just tried to get it down the field a little bit more vertically, and he was able to find a couple open guys.
It seemed like you guys had some issues with finishing drives against Wake Forest. Is there anything that stuck out on film that maybe you can attribute that to?
You know what? Unfortunately, I'd say it's a lot like our first couple games where self-inflicted wounds once we get close to scoring, once we get close to the goal line, and that's still an issue we need to clean up.
And one of those kind of killer penalties on offense was unsportsmanlike on Rich. I mean, have you seen that side of him before? Because everyone says he's kind of a calm guy.
Yeah, not really. I think that was a little bit more frustration than anything else, probably. I'm not sure that's really his personality.